Hi, I'm Justin Lee, founder of Focus for Growth and creator of the Sales Mastery Program. Now, for years, in fact decades, large businesses have had a distinct competitive advantage over everybody else in the marketplace. One of the key things they do that differentiates them, that makes sure their business continues to grow and thrive, is that they make investments in their sales and business people to train them in proven principles and structure that they know is going to deliver results time and time and time again. And for years, that has been reserved for the elite, for the large organizations, for the corporate sales teams, for the large organizational business groups. And what I'd like to do is give you access to that same competitive advantage through this simple program. I call it a simple program because it is. It is comprehensive, it is structured, it's memorable, it uses the latest technology, the latest principles and processes and systems that will enable you and your teams, if you have them, to sell much more effectively. It will explode the growth in your organization if you just follow the simple steps in each of the program modules. Most people who have never been taught to sell think selling is about pitching ideas. They think it's about the perfect, polished presentation. They think it's about making statements to customers. They think it's about influencing and manipulating people. Now, it is about influence, but it's not about manipulation. When you understand what selling really is and how the most successful salespeople on the planet operate, you realize it's completely different from what you thought. It's not about pitching, it's not about polished presentations. It's actually much more simple and quite the opposite to what you believe right now. I am very lucky. I've worked with large blue chip organizations. I've worked with many large corporates. And as a business leader, as a sales leader, I've applied these models in practice. I was looking for something that I couldn't find in the marketplace. When I wanted to take my business to the next level, when I wanted to help my clients take their business to the next level, I had to create something different. And having gone through so many different programs over the years, I've taken the best of all of the different models in the market and pulled them into one single program, the Sales Mastery Program or the Sales Acceleration Program. That's what this program will give for you. It will enable you to accelerate the sales in your business. When I work with corporate sales teams, we go deep. We talk for days on end. We go back through the models. We look not just at one intervention, but we keep going back over and over it. Now, how do you do that? The way to do that now is to create a program that you can access over and over again. That's why our program is a 12-month subscription. So you can access the content over and over again. So it becomes an inherent part of the way you do business, the way you conduct sales, and the way you engage with your clients. And when you run through the program step by step, and then you can go back and keep reviewing, reassessing, implementing, checking for the nuances you perhaps didn't catch first time round, that's when Sales Mastery starts to really develop in your business. And it starts with you as an individual, a salesperson, a business person, a leader, really stepping up, mastering this area of your business, and you will see your results accelerate beyond your belief. When I work with corporate sales teams, my day rate is £2,500. You're getting the equivalent here of 4 to 5 days worth of corporate training, but then you can access it again and again and again. This is literally tens of thousands of pounds worth of materials, and you can access it for a really low price. Now, I'm not going to talk about the price on this video. Click the link. Look at the program in detail. Have a work through some of the modules. Look at how much content there is in here. And just think about the impact that this could make on your business. This probably isn't the first program you looked at. It's probably not the first time you've tried to grow your business or change your approach. And I'm not offering a quick fix here. This is not a quick fix. If you're after a quick fix, find something else. This is about creating sustainable, reproducible change in your business. This is about teaching you proven principles that will work, but you're going to have to do the work. You'll have to run through every module. You'll have to listen, understand, interpret, implement. You might have to go back over things again. But success does not happen overnight. Success is not one act. Success is the continual development and growth of yourself in your business and applying what you're learning, because that is how successful people operate. There's not a single person on the planet that has what we determine as success has achieved it overnight, or without perseverance, or without hard work, or without following proven models and structure. The beauty of this program is you get access to what you know will work. And if you implement this in your business, in your teams, you're going to see a transformation of the likes you've never seen before. Just think about it. Even if this program just gives you and your team more confidence, that would be worth it. Even if it just helps you with structure and process so that you take your clients through a better experience, it would be worth it. Even if you just managed to find a tried and tested process that got you, a 10% higher success rate in your client meetings. Even if you just win one more client, this program is worth it. So I urge you, follow the link, look at the modules, try out the introduction and the welcome, see if you like the style, see if you like the content, and then enroll. And you get access for a full year of content that you can keep revisiting with your team to make sure that you get the sales success that you need in your business. Let me tell you a story. When I first started in sales, I had no experience whatsoever. I had been in dentistry. I was a dental technician working for 5 years through an apprenticeship, and then I realized it wasn't what I wanted to do. And I had no idea what I wanted to do instead. But I started talking to the sales reps that used to come into our laboratory and was asking them about how they sell, what they did. And to be honest with you, many of them weren't following a process, weren't following structure. They were making friends, establishing rapport with customers, and they were being fairly successful. So I pursued a career in sales and started. I was with the first company for 2 years. I never had any sales training. And what I noticed was that sometimes I could get the sale with the customer, I'd get the relationship, I could get it right. Other times there were people I just could not crack. And yet there were people that would talk to me, I'd seem to have a good relationship, but for some reason I wasn't converting that into business. And I was searching for the answer. So the second company I joined, 2 years later I joined a second company, and I was put on a sales training program almost first month in. And it was like someone just switched a light on. As soon as I was taught the principles of selling, I realized that that was the key. It was actually following a process, following principles and structure. Now, what I found also, subsequently, years later, I've been on lots of different programs, and I then moved into sales leadership. And what I noticed was that actually a lot of sales programs overcomplicate the process. They talk about too many structures, too many models. They don't make it memorable. They don't make it reproducible. And sales teams can get confused, and then they default to their pretty bad habits. So they start pitching again. They start trying to convince and persuade the customer before they really understand what the customer needs. You've got to get the structure and you've got to get the process in place. You need to follow the steps in the right order. If you don't follow the steps in the right order, you can't be successful. And that's what this program is going to teach you. You'll learn everything from end to end. Generating leads, nurturing leads so that people become warm to you, warm to your business, then thinking about how you best prepare, and then thinking about and applying the right sales process in the meeting and in a discussion with your clients. Once you follow that structure end to end, your success rate, your conversion rate just increases astronomically, because now you're following proven principles and methods. The other thing that happens is you weed out all the time wasters, all the tire kickers, all the people that are never going to be a customer. Why'd you waste your time with them? Get those people out of your pipeline early, and you do that through qualifying. So you're going to learn so many things in this program that just help you think much more practically about how you sell, more strategically about how you're going to grow your business. Because if you don't change this one thing now, your ability to sell and influence, then you're going to keep getting the same results you've always got. And none of us want that. We have to grow, we have to learn, And that's what helps us to change and get the results that we really want. And I want that for you. So I'm going to be with you every step of the way through the videos, through the tutorials. The whole program has been designed to help you not only follow that process, but get support, have a way to access the content that's engaging so that you've got really access to the highest quality material and one of the best trainers on the planet, even if I do say so myself. So don't wait any longer. Click on the link, go through the welcome module, that's free to access. If you like what you see, if you engage with me, if you think this could work for you, then sign up. This is literally worth tens of thousands of pounds to your business, and you can have it for less than £500 plus VAT. It's an absolutely simple decision to make. Now is the time. Now is the time to change your business, especially now as we start to look at how we kickstart growth towards the end of this year and into next. Not only are you getting access to tens of thousands of pounds worth of training materials in this program, you get them for less than £500. Now, we've already talked about the price, but what else do you get? For the first 100 people that sign up for this program, I'm going to be inviting you to an all-access monthly Zoom call where you will be able to talk to me personally, to ask questions about the system, to road test some of your ideas, to get familiar with how you can apply this and work with other people who are doing the same, to create a community. I'll also give you access to my exclusive private members only Facebook group. So you'll be able to come into that group where I do weekly lives. You'll have access to those weekly lives. You'll again start to build this community of people around you. I'm writing a manuscript at the moment on this whole program. So the other thing I'm going to do, as soon as that's ready, within the next month that's going to be ready, I'll give you a free electronic copy of the Rise and Prepare to Inspire book. So there are so many layers of value here, but I'm not going to give it to everybody. The first 100 people in get access to these exclusive offers. So if you want to be in that elite group of the top 100, then make the decision now. Sign up, enroll, pay your subscription fees, and I'll be in touch.